GCW, Gulf Coast Wrestling, where the bad boys play.
Kid Krash. I had a chance to see this young man over in Mamou, Louisiana. I was very impressed with this young man and his in-ring abilities. I'm pretty sure he's going to wow the crowd here tonight is young Kid Krash.
And his opponent, from Greenville, Mississippi, weighing in 255 pounds, Sweet Daddy Jones.
Oh, it's Sweet Daddy Jones. Sweet Daddy Jones getting down here. Now, I'm just curious, I'd like to know what exactly is that green coat made out of? I know that ain't nothing natural that it can be that green. Sweet Daddy Jones from Dreamville, Mississippi. Had the opportunity to see him a couple of times wrestle here in Louisiana. The man is quite impressive. And Sweet Daddy just cutting a rug around the ring here. Someone call Ernest the Cat Miller. Someone is stealing his gimmick. Anyway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This should be very interesting. Sweet Daddy Jones, mainly a powerhouse-style wrestler from the last time I've seen him. Kid Krash, a high flyer of sorts. So it's very interesting to see how these two styles mesh in the ring in this one-on-one contest. Uh-oh. Sweet Daddy. I guess when the song and dance is over, Sweet Daddy a little bit more concerned with what the crowd thinks of him, rather than his opponent in the ring in the form of Kid Krash. You know, Kid Krash, I don't blame Kid Krash at all for doing what he's doing right now. A cameraman can't see it yet, but Kid Krash is just resting on the middle rope, waiting for Sweet Daddy Jones to get back in the ring in this contest to get underway. And I kind of agree with Kid Krash. He's kind of wasting time here. A lot of people want to see this match get started, I being one of them. And here we go. Finally, the bell rings, and this contest is underway. apparently this crowd not adhering themselves to Sweet Daddy Jones. And for some reason, Sweet Daddy asked the referee if he could get the crowd to calm down here. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And here we go, Jones and Kid Krash. Again, both impressive wrestlers in their own right. Last time I saw Kid Krash, he was tagging with the Bulldog Kid over in Mamu. And the people here in Abbeville seem to be behind Kid Krash here. And Sweet Daddy Jones just not adhering himself to the crowd here in Abbeville. Here we go, the bell is rung, we are underway, but apparently we're trying to have a popularity contest rather than a wrestling match. And from behind, Sweet Daddy Jones on the attack on Krash. Leveling him with several forearm shots right in the corner and catches him again. Again, Sweet Daddy just using that power advantage over the youngster from Baton Rouge. Oh, and again, a big shot. Shoots him into the rope. Big clothesline. That came all the way from Dreamville, Mississippi. But Sweet Daddy, a little bit of a cocky cover there, thinking that would have been over. It was a huge lariat, but from what I've seen so far from Kid Krash, it's going to take a lot more than a clothesline to finish off this youngster from Baton Rouge. Oh, look at that power from Sweet Daddy. Gorilla pressing Kid Krash over his head and slams him down to the mat. And drops the elbow right on the chest of Kid Krash. Goes for the cover and only gets a 2 count. Impressive show of strength from Sweet Daddy Jones. Just taking it to Kid Krash. A big scoop and slams him straight down. Again, goes for another cover and only gets a 1 count. Sweet Daddy Jones just so far dominating Kid Krash in the early onset of this one-on-one contest here in GCW. Crowd trying to rally behind Kid Krash, who's stuck in this chin lock, this reverse chin lock. And Sweet Daddy is just beating the life out of Kid Krash. Great camera work there. You see, he's got the knee square in the back of Kid Krash. Now Kid Krash getting up, tries to bury the elbow, does it again. Sweet Daddy cuts him off at the pass. Shoots him into the turnbuckle. Now Sweet Daddy just in full control of Kid Krash and lights up his chest. Shoots him into the turnbuckle again. Again, Sweet Daddy showing what a cocky attitude he has. Again, just going back and forth with Kid Krash. Kid caught him right in the gut, coming in, and catches him right in the chest, right in the midsection of Sweet Daddy. Oh, Sweet Daddy goes right into the turnbuckle there. Kid Krash showing that quickness and how he's able to evade that attack from Sweet Daddy. Kid Krash still a little slow to recover. Nice leg lariat from the youngster from Baton Rouge, catching Sweet Daddy right underneath the jaw. Kid Krash looks like he's going to be setting up Sweet Daddy Jones here for a big high-risk move here. Buries the shoulder right in the breadbasket. Up and over. Sunset flip. He's got the roll-up, but did not have the leverage to hold him for a 3 count. Sweet Daddy Jones all the way from Dreamville, Mississippi. Again, this is my second opportunity to see this young man. When I saw Kid Krash back in Mamu, very impressed. Oh, springboard, nice crossbody from Kid Krash and only gets a 2 count. Kid Krash with a nice offensive maneuver there, catching Sweet Daddy Jones on that crossbody. Now he's going to go for another high-risk maneuver here all the way in the top rope. But Sweet Daddy Jones caught him in mid-air. That's the power of Sweet Daddy, and a big Oklahoma slam from Sweet Daddy. And that should be it, and it's over. Ring announcer ain't there. Ring announcer ain't there to announce the winner. The mic's over there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the official word is the winner of the match is Sweet Daddy Jones. Again, Sweet Daddy Jones with a nice maneuver there. Well, let's go up to the dock and get the official word. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, even though it was in a losing effort, I am still very impressed with Kid Krash and the match and the fight he put against Sweet Daddy Jones, even though it's a losing effort.